This is Great Man for the Great Man Radio Show on this Monday, 100 episode. Yes, it's a big party. We're trying to be figuring this one out, and I've finally decided to do it today and try to figure out what to put on this thing and try to get something good going, maybe. But let's see what we can do here. We're going to jump out of here for a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Let's say you just bought a house. Bad news is, you're one step closer to becoming your parents.
That's where I end up recording now. Step out of here for a little bit.
It's a wood mattress, queen size, for only $7.98 during the Sit and Sleep at Walker's Blowout Mattress Sale, located on the 123 bypass in Easley.
And my papa puts on a sale, he puts on a sale.
Alrighty, we're back and we're trying to figure out this thing here.
I'll stick to situations.
I'm good because I got nervous. Alright, we're going to have a flashback to one of my shows. Alrighty. Well, this is Great Man. We're coming to you from the Carnivore Ecstasy. We have just left Freeport. Now we're headed to Nassau, Bahamas. I just left a good comedy show. And my guest has been seen on Gotham. This is on episode 10 of this podcast.
Shows like Match Game, he wants to be in there, and been on the Rachel Ray show, and has opened for Chris Rock and Louis Anderson. He has his own Sirius XM radio.
The first interview I did.
And my guest is Joe Bronzi.
Thank you, Greg. Great to be on Greg the Man's podcast, live here from the beautiful Carnival Ecstasy. And we had a lot of fun in the show tonight, didn't we?
We did.
We did. You were right in the front row. We talked to a man with the shortest shorts I've ever seen in my life. Not really, but when he was standing up, they were normal. But sitting down, looked like the man was in a Nair hair remover commercial. We talked to two beautiful ladies from Arkansas. And one of them, after the show, I said, "Where are you from?" She said, "Jonesboro, Arkansas." "Oh, I know Jonesboro." The other one was from Weiner, Arkansas. They told me after the show. I said, "What good is it to me now? Tell me during the show. You're from the town called Weiner."
Really good.
Yeah, so that was nice, and talked to a group of swingers in the front. There was two gentlemen, married couple, two guys who were married, and they, you know what? Male or female, whenever I talk to a gay couple, they always look at me like, is he going to say something mean? Is he going to... No, I'm not. You have enough challenges in your life, and I respect you, and God bless. So I hope I made them laugh. They bought a CD after the show for me, actually. So that was nice.
All right, that was episode 10 with Joe Bronzi, one of my first interviews. We're going to be right back here and try to find some more and some clips here and there. If you're the first time listening to this show, this is one of my first interviews here with Joe Bronzi on episode 10. You want to go back and listen to the whole thing. We'll be right back. Here's the episode I did with my friend, Jeffrey Anderson. The first interview we did. It should be coming up soon here. They're playing my music here in the background. It comes up. That was episode 56 I did with Jeffrey Anderson's first interview. It's coming up right now soon.
I'm on the air now. Hold on. That's fine. I'm doing my show. I'm like, okay, I told me what day it is. Tuesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, the big interview. Today's show, I got a special interview with Jeffrey Anderson, upcoming country music singer out of Gallup. He's from Greer, South Carolina. And went to high school with him. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good, my friend. How's life treating you?
I'm doing real well. I can't say much. It's just my best. My health ain't very well, but I'm making it.
Right on, man. I tell you, it's been a long time since we got to talk, and it sure is good to hear your voice again, man. And I see you're doing real well with your podcast and radio stuff, and it's an honor to be invited to be on your podcast today, man. I'm truly grateful. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. You're working on a great CD now, and how you get into music all of a sudden?
Well, you know, as you very well know, but the public don't know, I started playing music in middle school, and then did the marching band in high school, jazz band in high school, and pretty much
did a lot of stuff. I see. He was being a band, I think, in high school too.
Yep, sure did. I I didn't start it, but guys that we also went to high school with, a guy named Jason Dickey, if you remember him.
Oh, yeah.
He was in the drum line and marching band with us, and he was a year older than us, and he graduated and went on over to Spartanburg Methodist College, and met a guy over there named John Scoggins, and they was wanting to put a band together, and Jason knew that I played bass guitar in jazz band in high school, and they called me up and was like, hey, you want to come try, play bass in an alternative band?
That was Jeffrey Anderson. The first interview, I have parts of the second one coming up on here later on. Here, as I go through this. We're going to go to the next one. I did an interview with Joe Gagnon from Fox 21. I got to find that one, and I'm going to let you listen. Let's see what you want to do. Let's do this one. Okay, here's episode 59 with the interview with Joe Gagnon. One I did on with a guy from Fox 21, Carolina. He called him up and did this show. Hope everybody likes that one. Joe Gagnon. I don't want to get that one up, I guess. I don't know. But this is my 100th episode. I'm doing the big show 100s and doing it since January. It almost take me so long to get that one up. But done a lot of interviews on this thing already. Pretty cool. I'm doing my show here.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, Greg, how's it going, bud?
I'm good.
Awesome.
I'm actually right now recording, and we're live right now. Not on the air, but I'm offline recording.
Okay.
All right. Now you're gonna do something. Waiting on you. Right now, I'm talking with Joe Gagnon. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. Joe Gagnon, and
That's okay.
And he's been on Fox 21. He's been doing a lot of traveling around and doing. I saw him this morning. He was doing a play in Greenville in downtown, kind of did the play until they told them to stop.
Yeah, I tried my best to sing and dance, but I'm pretty bad at that. So they said, no more. You're ruining our ticket sales.
What made you get into TV?
Well, I used to just watch a lot of TV as a kid.
Uh-huh.
And then I was going to school, and I was trying to go to a math class, and I was really bad at math in every subject in school. And I walked in on the wrong class, and all these people there were watching TV.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what kind of class is this when you watch TV? They said, oh, this is the TV news class. And I said, that's really a thing? I didn't know, like, it could be a real career. And so I started taking some TV news classes, and I just absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
Just working with cameras every day, and here we are about 15 years later.
Yeah, and so you loving it doing this, traveling around you doing today. The last every show, every time I turn around, you're somewhere in Simpsonville or somewhere. Doing a report somewhere for different events.
Yeah, that's you know, when I started here, they had me doing really serious news, like what I covered today.
Yeah.
After the unfortunately it was a shooting, but I used to do that every day, and now it's like, and they asked me if I wanted to cover happy news every day, and I said yes. And so that's my job, is just to cover the wonderful people of the upstate and all the fun things they're doing.
Yeah, I always wanted to be in radio, and down 103.3 now, Action Jackson, he gave me the idea to do a podcast. And maybe try to help me there.
Yeah.
And I mean, my biggest
podcasts are where it's at these days.
Yeah, it is. I've done over 50-something shows, and some of my big ones was my first one, with the interview I did
All right, that was the interview with Joe Gagnon. Now I'll bring up the interview with my last one I did with Jeffrey Anderson, and then this is for my 100th episode. 100 shows, woohoo! Party time! Alrighty, and we're gonna keep going until we hit 200 with more people that interview and stuff. I hope. I'm gonna put another. See what we can play here. Won't be long. I'll find it. All right, here's my interview with Jeffrey Anderson, the last one I did for his upcoming.
Guest on the show, and Jeffrey Anderson, he's got some big news on his country music coming up. And how are you, Jeff?
Man, I'm doing real good, brother. How's things down there in South Carolina?
Oh, really good. It's going to start getting hot again down here.
I know it, man. Summer ain't over, even though today was the first day of fall. I don't think summer's giving up too easy on me.
I know. I love the nice, cool weather we've been having this week until now the hot weather's coming back.
Man, yeah, it's been hot up here in Tennessee too, man. Ain't no doubt about that.
Yeah.
We sure could use a little rain up here, man. I might dance around in it just a little bit.
We had some rain pop up, showers and stuff, but it's so dry here.
Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what my family's telling me. When I give them a call from time to time, I check on them, see how things going in the upstate.
Yeah. All right, you got some big news coming up.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, the short stuff. We are having our first CMT music video shoot on October the 12th up here at a few various locations around Gatlinburg and Pittsburgh Forge area, as well as going to be in a big field for a bonfire scene, I believe, the last part of the music video, which will be live performance, as well as some good old Tennessee shine, maybe some snacks, things like that, and everybody's having a real good time, enjoying the music, the party, and the bonfire. And at the same time, all that's going on, we're going to be shooting, my first music video there. I'm literally looking forward to it. It should be pretty exciting. I'm hoping that all my friends back in South Carolina and giving them enough advance notice they can take that day off and come up. And I sure would love to have all old friends back in South Carolina come up and be a part of the video just because.
Yeah, that was my big interviews I had going through all my 100 episodes, and all the way up to number 10, the 59, the 61s, the 97. Somewhere in between all of them right there. This show and the podcast has been growing, and tomorrow I'll do number 101. Or maybe. I have to figure out what kind of show I'm going to do tomorrow. Well, we can talk about a lot of NFL. Yeah, the Carolina Panthers beat the Houston Texans. Tennessee Titans beat the Atlanta Falcons. I couldn't believe that happened. Green Bay had the day off because they played on Thursday and won. Clemson barely won their game. They shouldn't have won it, but they won it anyway against North Carolina Tar Heels. Tar Heels gave them a run. But Clemson Tigers finally won that game too. The Braves are getting ready for the big playoffs here. I saw where the Milwaukee Brewers made the playoffs. If you ever drink Spricker root beer, you know what I'm talking about. If you go up in the Milwaukee area in Wisconsin, I brought it back here and got a couple of bottles of it. That's pretty good root beer. I had one last night and this morning. I hope everybody's doing a great Monday, and this is show number 100 of the Great Man Radio Show. You can find me on Facebook.com/GreaterMan45. You can find me at Spreaker.com, Spreaker.com/GreaterMan, and you can listen to me on TuneIn Radio. Or you can just type me in Google. You can find me on other podcast areas. If it's on Google, you can type in Great Man Radio Show, and I'll pop up everywhere else and everything. And I think I just got another. My show is going somewhere else again. I just got it. Looks like it just finally updated it, and I got accepted on this other new podcast. I have to figure out what the name was again. I saw it on the other thing I was doing and everything. And I hope anybody enjoyed the 100 episode of flashbacks to some of the interviews I've done in the last 100 shows and everything. And I know I might have missed one here and there because it's hard to find them all. I just remember back what numbers here and there. But if you're a new listener, you can go back and start at number 1 and work your way up. We're going to make it more interesting. We're going to talk a little some more about sports and football and everything else. And I need to change something on TuneIn Radio. I need to change it. We ain't talking about politics and stuff. But I didn't know what to put this under. And I think I'm going to have to edit it and then see what I can fix. Maybe on that one. We'll figure that one out later. Everybody has great Monday. And this is Great Man from the Great Man Radio Show. And it's been a great 100 episodes, and we hope to make more. Got some new interviews probably coming up sometime. Talk to y'all later. Peace. I'm out.